So are you all excited about the Olympics then? Hey? There's some people making an effort to be excited there, but most people in Paris are just like not that interested, it seems. Like, you know, it's a pity. It's a pity because this is an amazing ancient international sporting festival that brings together the nations of the world. Cities around the world are desperately trying to host it. It comes to Paris and the Parisians are like, c'est pas dingue. Franchement, c'est l'enfer. Things like that, right? Because I understand, right? I understand it's going to be disruptive. You know, there's going to be lots of people. It's going to be difficult to do things. It might interrupt lunch. You know, I know where your priorities are. You know, I understand that. You know, but there's people who are saying it's funny. There's people who are saying like, oh well, you know, the Olympics. I'm just going to leave, like Texas back there, whatever your name was. And so I'm just going to leave the city. Of course you will. It's August. Everyone leaves the city in August. And then there's the people who are like, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rent out my apartment to a rich American family for the duration of the games. It's like, no, you're not. There are no rich American families left. Okay, have you not heard of the cost of living crisis? In fact, there are only 5 rich American families left, and I'm pretty sure the Kardashians, if they came here, they don't want to rent a 2 pièces in the 18th arrondissement. Meanwhile, you're lugging your stuff into the cave. Yeah, we're going to make loads of money. No, you're going to just get a back pain, and then. But I've worked it out, right? I've worked it out that what Paris needs to do in this situation is to actually, this is a great opportunity for Paris, but what you can do is introduce new events into the Olympic Games that will actually give France to win some medals for a change. No, hear me out, because this is you're definitely going to win some medals this time, right? I've worked it out, right? So here are the new events that are going to match Paris's the skill set of Paris, right? So first of all, you've got the jumping the queue at the supermarket. Gold medal in the bag, right? Because, you know, Britain, we would fail that. We would come last. It was like, oh, sorry, after you. Oh, sorry. Meanwhile, in Paris, it's just like, you know, people are just drifting across. It's okay, I've got 19 items, that's fine, isn't it? Can't I? And the way you actually get a gold medal in this event is that if you get caught jumping the queue, you have to pretend that you don't understand the rules of the system. While making the noise of a sheep for some reason. Bah! Bah! It's very simple. It's very simple. Second event is jumping the barriers at the metro. Congratulations. Another medal in the bag, because, you know, you can do that here, can't you? You can do that. Like, no money, no ticket, no problem. Can you jump? You can. Congratulations. There you go. You deserve a free ride. This is the reward system that is in place in this city. This is how parkour was invented in France. You know, and there are even people who sit behind the glass screens who I feel should be giving scores. You know, it's perfect. As far as I can tell, this is what they do. They just sit there and judge the jumps all day. Then they open that door thing that is, you know, and then they just, fine. So that's the second event. Third event, what have you got? Having affairs. Okay, well done, another gold medal. What else? Oh, really? Yeah, because you respect the institution of marriage in this country so much. What else have you got? Talking about people having affairs, another gold medal. Making films about people talking about people having affairs. There you go, another one. Eating food. Talking about food while eating food that's different to the food that you're actually talking about. Petanque as well. Congratulations. Because I'm pretty sure that in France, you are the best and probably only country in the world to play this sport. Is it? Is it even a sport? I don't know. What is it? As far as I can tell, it's just some slightly drunk people standing around just dropping things. I mean, that's it, right? It's the most French sport ever, as far as I can tell. It's just like, it's a very dismissive gesture, isn't it, really? It's basically the sporting equivalent of going... Like, at least in darts, you know, you work hard, you've got to try and beat the gravity, to get the dart to the dartboard. In petanque, it's basically just let the gravity do the work. There we go. And then we go back. Like, no one knows what the score is. Everyone's drunk. It's just drinking in the street, dropping some balls. And you don't even have to bend down. You've got the little magnet thing. I don't understand this game, but I get it. I mean, I do, actually. It's just that, Get the thing next to the thing and just then clack and then get drunk. It's great. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that, you should introduce it into the Olympics, and everyone else will understand. What else have you got? You've got saying no to things in public. Right, otherwise known as basically refusing to do things in public, otherwise known as international saying no. Right, you can imagine the event like welcome to international saying no. Oh, and the French have already won. They refused to take part in the competition. And what else? And then there's defending your human rights in ways that actually violate other people's human rights. Congratulations. Smoking as well as another event, otherwise known as the cigarette flick, which is where you sit on these cafe terrace and flick your cigarette across the pavement into the petrol cap of a nearby police car, which explodes and everyone has a fantastic party in the street. So congratulations, that's the Olympics. You're going to have a fantastic time, ladies and gents. Yeah, all right, good. And not that you will be here, but everyone else will enjoy it while you are doing something else, while you're trying to get all your stuff out of the basement of your apartment building.